So I've been living in a hotel with my 4 kids for almost a year.
Week number 1 in a hotel. I'm stuck between this has been the longest week of my life and this has been the fastest week ever, y'all. My main thing here is I just really can't believe that this is my children's childhood. This happened.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, and it's time to pay this rent. Baby, I can't even pay all the rent today. I'm paying like majority of it. I think I have to pay like $158 left. I gotta figure that out by next Thursday, bitch.
With rent prices going through the roof and buying a home feels impossible for most people, more and more people are now turning to other options like living in a hotel. For some, it's actually cheaper than renting an apartment, while for others, it's because they do not qualify for an apartment. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. So today we are diving into the growing trend of people turning a hotel room into a home and whether it's actually a smart move or not. Let's get into it. So I've been living in a hotel with my 4 kids for almost a year. And a lot of people be so behooved, like, oh my God, a year? A year. When we moved into the hotel, I had $2,500 to my name and a messed up credit history. So at the time, I was not able to rent and I was not able to provide these people that I made 3 times the rent on paper, which I didn't. So that crossed me out from a lot of apartments. I decided to come into the hotel until I'm able to get my stuff together. I was able to pay the hotel up for a whole month and my job hunting began. It took me 8 months to find a job and I was not expecting that. And when I was able to find a job, you know, they weren't necessarily offering me a pay that could get me out of the hotel. But I took it anyway because I was grateful. It's a job that I love doing. And I was like, finally, someone sees potential in me. So I was happy. But that's 8 months of debt that I've accumulated on top of my credit history debt. I pay the hotel weekly. The internet is not free. So even while working, it's hard to save. It's hard to meet the needs.
Week number 1 in a hotel. I'm stuck between this has been the longest week of my life and this has been the fastest week ever, y'all. My main thing here is I just really can't believe that this is my children's childhood. This happened very sudden and I do have a story time coming on what happened. I just never finished it. I started it on like December 28th and then shit really hit the fan for us. But I do have a story time coming on why we are no longer in our home but able to afford a hotel. Y'all, there's a lot to this story. And the thing about it is it happened so quick and I just cannot believe this is my children's childhood and just everything like that. I'm gonna be completely honest, like we're living like, you know, what normal people would. The only thing is that, you know, this is $1,000 a week. But the reason why we chose this hotel is because it's safe, it's clean, it's in a good area. We had to do what we had to do having 2 kids, y'all. We also have animals, and so we had to find a place that would take our animals as well, and it's a whole thing, but we have to do what we have to do. You know, so what's next? What are we gonna do? What are our plans? Our plan has always been to be in an RV. When we left our apartment, we was gonna be in an RV anyway. We just didn't expect to not have a place called home in the midst of all of this. So our plan is to still get an RV and to travel and homeschool our babies and do all that stuff. I truly feel like what's going on right now in our life, it happened the way it happened for a reason. Usually people in these types of situations have a hard time finding positive, you know, things to look at. But y'all, I needed something positive to look at, and this is just a step like into the direction we needed to go. I don't know, it's a lot to explain, but I'm just gonna say, guys, we're happy, we're safe, we're well. It's the normal shit though, like, you know, our kids are having a hard time sleeping and things like that, and they're talking about going home, which is breaking my heart. Obviously not my 1-year-old, but my 3-year-old is asking to go home, and it's just been hard to explain, you know, this is your home, you know, and our home is gonna not be steady hopefully for not that long. But it's been stressful, but to be completely honest with y'all, we're all okay and we're all happy. The happiest we could be in a situation like this, honestly. There's so much that I could talk about and touch on. If you guys have any questions, of course, leave them in the comments. You don't have to be afraid to ask me anything. I also want to really say thank you to a lot of the people that, extended kind words to me and to our family. None of that stuff goes unnoticed, and I appreciate that, because I have people on this app, and the community I've built on this app has been greater than any love I've ever felt. So I appreciate every single one of y'all. I appreciate y'all for following along on our journey, and I plan to update y'all weekly to the best of my ability. I can't do daily, it's too much for my mental right now, but maybe I'll get to a daily thing for y'all. I don't know. Right now it's just gonna be weekly, and this is week number 1.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, and it's time to pay this rent. Baby, I can't even pay all the rent today. I'm paying majority of it. I think I have to pay $158 left. I gotta figure that out by next Thursday, bitch. We literally just pushing through, bitch, pushing through. This shit is not no joke. This is the extra money that I gotta put in my bank because they don't take cash. So okay, I had to pray, y'all. I had to pray. Because getting through this during wintertime was crazy. That 623 was crazy. It did go down. So I can't complain too much, but it's just, I should not curse. This is just crazy. It's all just crazy. But it's life. Life is life, and y'all, life is literally life. And I am about to go pay and get that breakfast, though. Y'all already know. I'm annoyed as fuck because why I don't have my Cash App card, and I put all my money on my Cash App card. So now I got to transfer it back to my bank account, and I got to use I don't even know how much money's going to be taken back off. This shit is just annoying. I'm getting so annoyed, y'all. And it's I know for sure I put my shit in my bag or in my coat, but I'm did I leave it at work? Yo. Y'all, if you know me, you know I hate losing stuff. I hate thinking I have something somewhere and it's not there. Especially during times like this. Bitch, I have no time. Bitch, I want my $1. I want my $2.50. I don't know how much they gotta fucking take out. I just put all that money on my fucking card. Yes, Cash App is literally about to take $7.50 from what I already have. Bitch, that's a fucking lot of money, bitch. Y'all think it's not a lot of money? That is a lot of fucking money when you don't have the fucking money to even fucking pay. What is going on? I just know for sure I freaking had my card. I'm about to freaking cry. Y'all, they didn't have no sugar, at all. But I had to pack up on some oatmeal, some granola bars, and a muffin. Ugh. But, oh my gosh, I'm so mad about my card. I'm trying to, and I gotta hurry and get ready for work. I gotta be work at 12. Check out at 11. I'm just what the fuck?
As I stated before, we are living in a hotel, and it has been crazy expensive, but God has blessed us to be able to maintain it. So we chose not to tell our family and friends, other than the ones that we see and talk to on the day-to-day basis, because we didn't want any criticism or judgment. And as y'all know, people love to criticize, people love to judge, but this has honestly been the best decision that we could have made. We're in a comfortable space. My kids are thriving. They eat good. So now we're about to eat, take a shower, and go to bed.
Hey y'all, today I'm going to show y'all what it looks like to live inside of an extended stay hotel for over a year. As we make entry into our room, you will see that it is a compact space. The kitchen is equipped with a microwave, a cooktop stove, all of our healthy snacks. There is a white full-size refrigerator, filled with all of our goodies. Now, this hotel doesn't offer complimentary breakfast. It does have coffee. Housekeeping comes every other week on a Tuesday. This is the bathroom. It's filled with all of our essentials. And another thing that I like to note too is that the hotel charges extra for linen and towels. So we brought our own sheets and blankets and towels, too, to make it feel a little bit more homey. We have 2 queen-size beds with storage underneath. We have a floating nightstand that the kids use to store their Chromebooks and their books for independent reading. Again, there's more storage under the bed. This is like an open closet, cubby style. We have a flat screen TV that works occasionally. We have state-of-the-art wall art. There's a desk that we use as a dining table, a place to prepare food. Also, the kids use it for homework space. And this is just an overall view of just what the room looked like. I like to keep the room on cold. And this is just me backing up to the window so you can get a feel of the space. Hi, Aiden. Don't be shy.
So most of you don't know, but I live in a hotel, and I've been doing this for about a year. It helps to save up money, but this is my little hotel room. As soon as you see, of course, as soon as you walk in, on the right side, I got the little hotel refrigerator and microwave. They gave us the double bed. And of course that's the little sitting area, but we don't use it except for clothes and stuff. I went ahead and got an ice cooler because I drink a lot of tea, and when I fill up the refrigerator it doesn't want to fit, so we got the cooler, and usually we put the milk in there too. But so I took off the hotel bedding except for the sheets and put on my own little comforter, and of course I've got our medicines and our little dresser right there. And of course we all like to have some good smells in our room, so I got Glade candles and I've got Febreze. I love the smells of these, so that's my stockpile right there. And I'm a crocheter, so that's one of the blankets I'm currently working on. It's just a scrap blanket, and I put all my yarn and stuff in bins underneath the table because there's no place to really store it. On the other side over here, as I'm walking towards the bathroom, there's more bags and stuff and bins of yarn, but that little circular light and stuff back there is for our videos for TikTok. And this is how we cook, or I cook anyways. I got an electric skillet, cook a lot of fried chicken in there. I got my toaster oven, and of course the crock pot. And I went over to Dollar General and I purchased 4 of these cube stands, and I ended up making, our own little pantry. So today I'm going to be making chicken and noodles. It's like a soup, but it's just basically chicken and noodles. Cook the chicken all night, and then that's our little closet area. We don't have much clothes except for the stuff that we have for work, and not very much clothes. And I did a little organization up here on my pants for the toaster oven, and that's the water I'm getting ready to boil here for my noodles, my egg noodles. And this is basically the sink in there. It's like my kitchen area. And then there's the bathroom. We did use our own towels and things. I mean, the hotel provides towels and stuff, but I like our own. But here's the whole view of the hotel. This is what we've been living in for a year or so. Saves us.
I believe living in a hotel is becoming more common because the prices of rent is skyrocketing every day, and housing is becoming more tough right now. And a lot of people are just looking for ways to make it work however they can. So, what do you think? Can you do it? Let's talk in the comments. Hi, besties. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Bye.